YouTube, what's going on? Matt Garland here, NMLS number 58700, but I'm better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. So welcome back to the channel, y'all. Got a great video ahead for you guys today. But first and foremost, if you're new to the channel, welcome to my world. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, and share all my videos with your community. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, MG the Mortgage Guy. I go live every single morning on Instagram, so make sure y'all tap in with me over there as well. And also on TikTok and all of my social media platforms, which will be in the description below. All right, so let's get into today's topic. Today we're talking about mortgage rates. Mortgage rates going into this week, where are we at? February 7th, 2022, have leaped towards 4%, which is the highest level since 2019. Now, I put out a quick reel on my Instagram earlier. It went kind of bonkers. My DMs, my emails went crazy because folks out there did not realize interest rates had jumped this high. Now, a year ago to this time, last year, February 2021, interest rates were right around 2.7 to 2.875% for a conventional mortgage. All right, today, that conventional mortgage is hovering around 3.875%. Now, this is if you have 740 plus credit scores and you're putting down a larger down payment, but you could be expected to be somewhere in that ballpark. Now, some lenders might charge you points to get that type of interest rate right now. And like I said on my Instagram reel earlier, points are the common theme for 2022. Majority of the lenders out there will be charging you points anywhere from 1 to 2%. So please do not be alarmed if you see your loan estimate with points, okay? Another thing I want to tell you guys real quick, if you've been pre-approved over the past couple months, I need you guys to check in with your lenders to make sure your pre-approvals are valid. Interest rates are skyrocketing right now. They're still at a historical low, but they're skyrocketing from where they was a year ago, even 3 months ago. So check those pre-approval, folks. Make sure you are still eligible for that price that you were pre-approved for. I know I went through several pre-approvals with me and my team in the past couple days, and about 30% of them did not qualify anymore. They qualify for less because of this jump in interest rate. Now, just to put this in perspective, if you were looking to buy a house last year, $400,000 at a 2.75% rate, comparing that same $400,000 house today at a 3.875%, it's a difference of $222 a month or $2,600 a year. And I'm not even including appreciation factor because we know the price is up and it's stuck right now. So last year's prices are not this year's prices. But for this conversation, just give you some clarity, I just wanted to keep it at a $400,000 even, so that way we can compare apples to apples. So $2,600 more expensive, and that's just for a $400,000 loan. Imagine if you were looking in that $800,000, $900,000 range, how much your monthly payment has been impacted. And this is why, folks, I always say, don't wait to buy real estate and wait. Now, I told you guys last year several times on several videos that interest rates in 2022 were going to be above 4%. A lot of you told me I was crazy. There's no way that interest rates were going to go up because home prices were just so unaffordable. And I told you interest rates will go up because there's so many different factors that are happening. Most importantly, the government is tapering their quantitative easing program, which that means basically, long story short, they're not buying those mortgage-backed securities and treasury bonds as they did when the pandemic first started. They went from $40 billion and they're tapering down to $5 billion a month and buying these bonds. And these bonds, well, the government buying these bonds in this QE program is what's been keeping interest rates extremely low over the past 2 years during the pandemic. And this is why we've seen historical rates over the past couple years. But the party is done, ladies and gentlemen. The government has pumped enough money into the system to where now things are going to start going back to a little bit normal when it comes to interest rates. So I told you guys, I think in probably 3 months, me personally, we're going to be talking about market rate is probably 4.25% to 4.5%. me personally. So if you are looking to purchase a home right now or refinance, you better do it before those rates creep towards 5%. Now, I want to show you guys a website because I always get asked a lot of questions. What's the best sites where I can monitor interest rates? Now, I've given you one of my sites, Mortgage News Daily, which I love that site. It's a lot of information on there, so make sure you guys check out Mortgage News Daily if you want to stay in the loop of what's happening in the mortgage industry and how it's going to impact you. But if you want to look at detailed interest rates where you're seeing where people are getting locked in, I'm gonna show you another website right here. Now here's some free game for you guys. Optimum Blue. All right. Optimum Blue is a mortgage pricing engine that I would probably say, I don't know the percentage, but I would probably say 70% of the industry is using Optimum Blue. All right. And this is where us loan officers that work for mortgage bankers, mortgage brokers, this is where we go to get our interest rates. So when you guys are speaking to us, we're punching the order criterias, and all the investors like Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, Chase, Wells Fargo, anyone who's doing correspondent lending or offering wholesale mortgage broking services are pumping those rates up to the lenders in this system. All right. Now, this website right here, so you go to optimumblue.com. All right. And this website here is phenomenal, guys. This right here will show you everything that you need to see. Again, this is based off of live pricing and what loan officers are currently locking into in this system. This to me is probably the most accurate information you can get online today to show you exactly where interest rates are. So now you guys see this. Now this is as of today, February 7th, February 8th, 2022. All right. 30-year conforming rate. Conforming is conventional mortgage, Fannie Mae loan. Okay. 15-year conforming right around 3%. 30-year jumbo around 3.5%. Look at FHA, y'all. FHA is normally lower than conventional loans, but right now it's up around almost 4% right there. Now I want to show you guys something, right? Which I love about this. So you see the chart right here, and you see what you can price out. 30-year conforming, 30-year jumbo, 30-year FHA. So let's take out the jumbo. Let's take out the FHA right now. Right? And let's just do conforming. No, you know what? I'm going to add FHA. No, I'll take it out. So let me do that. Let's do the FICO score. 740, 720. Okay, so we got, and this is below, and this is for LTVs below 80% and LTVs greater than 80%. So now you see, I kind of like made this chart a little bit more detailed. So now we can see like a trend of all the credit scores. Let's go down here. This is a very important. This makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see this. So now you can see here impact of loan to value and credit on mortgage rates. This is very important factor for you guys to really understand, because a lot of you always give me these generic questions. Yo, Matt, I got a 650 credit score and I want to put 10% down on a conventional loan. What do you think my rate is? This is the tool you can use right here to give you an idea. So the blue graph shows you if you're putting down 20% or more. The sky blue is if you're putting down less than 20%. So you can see right here, if you have a FICO score, and this is only for conventional mortgages here. If you have a FICO score of 680 or less, and you're putting down 20% or more, you can expect a rate like 4 1/8, 4.125%. Now, this is not including any point factors. Every lender is different on what they're going to charge you for points. I would probably say if you're going to be somewhere around here, expect at least to pay a point, maybe a 1.5 for this type of deal. Now, if you're putting down less than 20% with FICO at 680 or lower, it's saying your rate should be somewhere around 4 1/4. Again, this is not including the point factors on this. And you can kind of go through this and you'll see, even with perfect credit above 740, you've got 20% down. it's saying on average is around 3.7%. And if you have less than 20% down, you got 3.875%. All right. I would tell you, you're probably going to be closer to 4% in this market pricing out. And if you're going to get this 3.75, it's probably going to cost you a half a point, 3/4 of a point, maybe a point at max, depending on the lender. But there's so many different scenarios you can kind of get an idea of where the rates are trading at for your particular scenario. And this is why I love this website, and no other website is offering this, right? Now, you want to get a little bit deeper with this, you can go down here just to look at a cleaner look. You see all the market rates, like I said, and then again, you can come here, pull up the chart for the credit and LTV. Again, makes it a little bit easier for you guys to kind of read this at home, right? So this is an amazing website. It has a lot of information on here. Again, this is what a lot of mortgage professionals, you can put the camera back on me, Tooks. This is what a lot of mortgage professionals are using to price out their loans, especially in the mortgage banking world like I am, and also in the broker world, where all of the investors that we're selling our loans to and doing business to are populating their interest rates, their rate sheets for us to sell it to you. Now, this is going to give you just a baseline. I want to repeat this again. This does not mean you're going to qualify for this rate. You still have to meet other factors to actually qualify for a loan. So please speak to your loan officer to make sure you qualify first and foremost, and then most importantly, you can afford anything that you get approved for. So bottom line of this video is, don't wait to buy real estate, guys. Buy real estate and wait, because the markets are going to continue to increase. Home prices are increasing nationwide, and with interest rates continuing to increase, it's only going to become less affordable for a lot of people out there. So you have to take advantage, if you can, while the iron is hot. Now, me personally, I love when interest rates go up because it takes a lot of tire kickers out of the market, and as a professional, it eliminates a lot of my competition because a lot of people cannot survive in a higher interest rate market. So for me, I love it. I'm still going to buy real estate. I don't care what the interest rates are because I like to own property. And especially if I'm buying investment properties, it's going to pay for itself anyway at the end of the day. But I want to come on YouTube to kind of break this down a little bit deeper. Obviously, I did a reel about it. It went kind of crazy. A lot of people on my page DM me, asking me questions about interest rates, where we can find websites, things of that nature. So I wanted to come here on YouTube, share this information with you guys, show you this website, so that way you can have a better idea of where the market is and where it's trending to, and also what you can expect based off of your down payment and your credit score, especially if you're going with a conventional mortgage. Now, again, let me share the screen real quick, Tooks. If you're going to, and again, there's an article on Mortgage News Daily about mortgage rates going up, but this is another website that I use, and it kind of feeds in the same information and I believe they feed their information from Optimum Blue as well. But you'll get a lot of information up here, a lot of articles that have to do with the mortgage industry. You can take the screen off. A lot of information that has directly to do with the mortgage industry and how it's going to impact interest rates. So I want you guys to keep yourself informed, especially when you're speaking to loan officers and things of that nature. A lot of salespeople in this world will prey on you if you don't have the knowledge. So you got to make sure that you guys are knowledgeable and you understand exactly what's going on, so that way you don't get taken advantage. All right? So I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope it gave you some value. Again, if you have any questions, the Garland Mortgage Group would love to help you achieve your real estate goals, purchases, refinances. If you're currently in the process of refinancing or have a contract to purchase a home and you want a second opinion on that deal, just to make sure that you're getting the right deal, those links will be in the description below. All right? Don't hesitate to use me and my team as a resource during your real estate journey. All right? So that's all I got for you guys. My name is Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, but I'm better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. Peace.